MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber. Like the video and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. So first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, being high vibrational. Here at MGT, that's what we do, dog. We work on ourselves every single day. Okay? So, and this is the first time I actually started my intros out on time in the beginning of the fucking video, but you know what I'm saying? As of recently, man, y'all been feeling this energy, dog, and I actually been seeing y'all in the comment section. Y'all be dropping some high vibrational either experiences or thoughts. So I appreciate y'all feedback, bro. And I also appreciate I can't even call them haters no more, bro. But you know, when you are on your semen retention journey, dog, like the haters will always multiply. They always will. I've been met with so much positivity as of late, bro. It's always somebody in the comment section that envies the hell out of me. All right. I had this one particular person, and I'm not gonna give them too much light. You feel me? And I'm gonna get into the video. This is just my semen retention update, right? But yeah, keep in mind that, dog, like if you are on your shit and you don't have at least one person hating on you, then that means they secretly hating on you. It's like they envy the fuck out of you, okay? So I had one particular person who, and bro, think about this shit, dog. Two major points that I'm gonna talk about in this video. The haters will multiply, and energy cycles, okay? So I had somebody comment on my video, I think like one of my videos that I dropped 10 days ago, and basically he was saying like, oh, you are talking about semen retention and stuff, but you are using a lot of like vulgar language. Oh, because you are using this vulgar language, you are still vibrating at a low vibrational rate, and you are essentially, the semen retention doesn't work for you. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, where is this person getting this type of information from, right? Now, usually before, I actually made a video about some negative comments like a couple months ago, and I gave that person some light, and I'm thinking like, you feel me? You know, I'm gonna just go back and forth with, you know, this bot ass person. And that was like my biggest mistake, you feel me? My biggest mistake was giving that time and energy. And with most people who are on the internet, whether it's just the YouTube or Facebook, most people who are vibrating in that type of state, they want a person like me or just anybody that they mess with. They want the reaction. And then they want to troll you, essentially, you feel me? Once they see that, oh shit, I got his reaction, so now I'm gonna say this and say that. This is my chance to get everything off. Essentially, like that's what they're gonna try to do, right? So the person that made that comment, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I think he was like, oh, you should, just because you're, you know, cursing. And mind you, by the way, I know a lot of people have been telling me like, yo, I mess with your content, but you need to like tone it down on the curse words, the B words and stuff like that. Listen, I hear y'all, and y'all just have to be patient with me. That's just gonna naturally happen, all right? Like, I know there's a specific crowd that I'm talking to, you feel me? I feel like I don't need to explain myself, but there are some new subscribers, so shout out to the new subscribers. So just in case y'all don't know, you know, I've been through this shit before, you feel me? And I am working on myself as far as my language is concerned. But, you know, God is going to move regardless, you feel me? God will use anything as a vessel if a message or something needs to be done. So with that being said, so there's a thing in YouTube where you can check and see, like, if somebody was to comment something, you can actually go to that person's before you go to their actual channel or whatever, it'll show all the comments from every video that they commented on related to that channel. Now here's where that energy cycle part comes into play. I literally seen all his comments from other videos. This dude has been commenting the whole entire time, bro. Literally saying like, you're not, and he brought out like brahmacharya, I think I said it right. And he was like, oh, because you're not in, because you are cursing, you're not in brahmacharya. So that means, which is like, you know, like another word for being like in kind of like Buddha mode or something. Because you're using vulgar language, it won't work for you. So I seen him. He literally was making like, I think he made about like 5 or 6 similar comments. I'm just like, oh my goodness. That's that energy cycle. That's the shit that it's like people literally will come back, you know, for some reason. And like I said, I guess what I'm talking about as far as semen retention goes, it's a, you know, like a esoteric, a holy thing. So it was just interesting to me, right? So I actually clicked on his channel just to see if he actually made videos. And like I said, I'm not gonna give this dude the time of day or whatever. He probably might, I don't, it was whatever. And when I went to his videos, dog, I'm like, oh my goodness, this dude, he makes videos. You know, he has about like 100-something subscribers, and I'm just like, all right, you doing your thing, you doing your thing. And then his videos literally was about people using vulgar language, you know what I'm saying? And without going into much detail, like I'm kind of going in some detail now, I was being hated on by a person who I felt bad, bro. Like, because I think he said something in the comment section, and I was just like, no. And I was like, with all due respect, I respectfully disagree with you, and yeah, stop watching my fucking videos, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, what the fuck, nigga? I ain't finna change for nobody type shit, nigga. I'm just gonna change. The only way I'm gonna change is when I know I'm being guided by you know what I'm saying, God, as far as like you don't want to put so much pressure on yourself to try to change for one motherfucker, especially when that motherfucker is like low key, the nigga about like 50 years old. And I don't want to get too much into details on him because I feel bad talking about him, dog. But like, he has like a speech impediment. He literally has a speech impediment. He'll make videos like, oh, there's content creators that talk like this and they're not real semen retention journey people and shit. And mind you, he don't even talk that dang on fast. You feel me? Like, it is really hard to watch. Like, it really is. So with that being said, dog, like, the energy cycles, right? This is what's gonna happen, man. The longer you retain your energy, especially with your life force energy, dog, everything is gonna be very predictable. You're gonna see, you'll see stuff happen before it happens. You feel me? This is why people, I would suggest that people try to retain their energy for more than a year, 2 years, if you can. You feel me? Excuse me. Yeah, I apologize. I got my roommates doing something, washing cars and shit outside. But yo, going back to what I was saying, this is why it's important to try to, like, if you plan on retaining your energy, dog, that's why we call it a journey. That's why we call it the semen retention journey. You feel me? It's like, y'all have to understand energy cycles, and you have to understand, like, you got lower vibrational people, and then you got people in the middle that just will still gravitate to you. You feel me? Because I told y'all in my video yesterday that whether you know it or not, like, you attract everything the longer you retain your life force energy. You feel me? There's different energy, I forgot the word, but it's like different energy portals within inside you, parts of your body, and your life force energy literally will seep out type shit. You feel me? That's just naturally, but our job is to retain that energy, literally. Now, the longer you retain your energy, now you start to see patterns. You start to see, like, okay, this person has he has like, people, believe it or not, dog, people are very predictable and very robotic, my nigga. Like, it's sad. It's actually kind of sad when you actually think about it, bro. Like, and I don't wanna make it seem like, you know, anybody's better than anybody, but nigga, just pay attention. If you pay attention to yourself, you feel me, go within. Now you start to see, like, not only will the universe will bend to what you gotta, like, to your quote unquote manifestations, but keep in mind, what you experience on a small scale is gonna happen when you get up there. You feel me? When you start to level up. So in other words, there's gonna be so much more haters that's gonna come to my videos. They're gonna call me a walking contradiction. They're gonna say, oh, you're weird. They're gonna say everything in the book. You feel me? Now, obviously, like I said, with this person that commented what he did, after I seen his background, man, and I was just like I said, like, I'm not even gonna do it to him. You feel me? I am not even going to do it to him, dog. You'd be surprised, bro. It'd be the weirdest people that be hating on you, cuz, and they could have a speech impediment. They could be, and he was so condescending. I'm like, you have the audacity, brother. Like, you are an easy target. I mean, a very easy target, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when I be firing up on people, I can fire people up now. You feel me? I'm not from the hood. You feel me? I'm from Miami, you know what I'm saying? But I grew up, I went to a school called Norland Senior High. If y'all, not Senior High, Norland, I went to Norland Elementary, Norland Middle, dog. If y'all know anything about Miami back in like the late 1990s type shit, nigga, you had to hold your own type shit, you feel me? I had to deal with real life bullies, nigga. Like, I really had to, like, yeah, bruh. And you know what's so funny too? Y'all, what y'all need to do is try to reflect on your childhood. Try to reflect on the times before you started beating your fucking meat. Believe it or not, my nigga, that's when you was the most, like, creative. Believe it or not. I remember I stood up to a bully, and I was just random. I have to bring this shit up, but I stood up to a bully, dog, because the nigga, he will go around, like, fucking with everybody, right? And me, mind you, I'm young. I'm like, I'm talking about, like, kids who are, like, age 7 to, like, age 9-ish, age 8, 7, 8, 9 type shit. Well, 6, 7, 8. Those, like, kids, period, around that age range, they're very, they pick up a whole lot more than adults, you feel me? Because adults we gotta pay bills and do this and do that. My nigga, I was like a super jit, bro. But instead of I was like a super gremlin, nigga. Nah, let me stop. But like, instead of like, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? Instead of, like, when I say a super jit, meaning like, I'm just remembering some of the things we talked about when I was a fucking kid, when I was in elementary school. And it was wild, bro. You could tell, like, the new indigo children that was coming in, they was gonna be something special. Like, for real, social media, all that shit started from the 90s babies, low key. I remember I was, this bully who was messing with somebody, and then he walked up to me, he said something, and then I said something back. I was just being my natural self, dog. I said something that triggered him, and he tried to like fight me. He tried to, like, rough me up and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm not afraid of you, brother. Like, I don't care. Like, you about 2 times as big as me and shit. But because of the fact that, I mean, I naturally had that energy inside me. I don't care how big you is or whatever. You're not gonna try me type shit. You feel me? I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent a little bit, but I was closer. Essentially, I was closer to the spiritual realm. In other words, dog, like, whether you know it or not, you have always been protected, dog. Like, and it's an energy cycle. So even at the age of fucking 7, 8, 9 years old type shit, before I was releasing my life force energy, I was raw. I want to reveal some type of information, but I think I might have to. I can't. Some shit happened, dog, when I was in 2nd grade. I don't want to talk about it though, because I don't want to do that right now. But anyway, dog, long story short though, understand everything happens in cycles. Once you understand everything happens in cycles, just like with day and night and fucking the 4 seasons, is really supposed to be 3 seasons. I don't think winter is a real season, but that's just my opinion. I don't know, whatever, ice age, I don't know. Y'all can look that shit up. But and once you know that, it's like you can feel and see a hater from a mile away. Like, you know what they're gonna say. Your comebacks are gonna be the greatest of all time. When people start to mess with you, dog, like, don't worry. You feel me? Not only are you protected by the ancestors, but you're doing what you have to do as far as retaining your energy and keeping your life force in, dog, essentially. So without making this video too long, I'm gonna end it right here. I actually might drop another one after this because, I gotta check the continuity of the message on this video. I kind of got distracted with my roommates coming in and making noise and shit. And it's funny, dog, like, it's whatever. But yeah, man, like I said, if you do encounter people who hate on you, bro, like, that's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to give them your energy though, bruh. If anything, you understand what's going on, and then you take that same energy, transmute it, and then make them look stupid as hell. Cause now they're gonna be like, damn, I can't affect him. I can't penetrate his aura. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind that your haters will multiply. People will try to fuck with you, but that means you're doing good. Just continue to keep working on yourself, man. Don't worry about these haters, dog. But they will come. They will come. Energy cycles it's a real thing. It's a real thing, bro. But shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to drop another video today, dog. And if I don't, I apologize. But I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.